What's going on, everyone? This is H.B.Y, Michael to those that know me better, and I'm coming to you with my predictions for Annihilation, the newest event from the New Jersey-based battle rap league Dubb. This is their first card since their historic high-stakes event. They gave us such battles as Daylight vs. B-Magic, Sue Surf vs. Calico, O-Red vs. Hitman Holla, and the highly anticipated Loaded Lux vs. Hollow the Dawn. Before I get into my thoughts pertaining to Annihilation, let me just touch on a couple of quick thoughts of some things that have gone down in the world of battle rap since my Bolify prediction vlog. Despite the fight that took place at the end of Disaster vs. Math Hoffa, I thought that battle lived up to the fans' anticipation, and the Bola 5 card overall is going to stand up as being one of the most high quality battle rap events of 2014. Now, in regards to Total Slaughter, Arsenal vs. Big T is the only battle from Total Slaughter with overall replay value from both battlers. Daylight lost his battle with T-Rex but certainly won the war. Murder Mook shut me the fuck up for the last two rounds of his battle against Loaded Lux using the same kind of angles that Hollow had for Lux, but better. And Joe Budden lost to a C-level Hollow the Dawn. Now, in regards to Annihilation, here's how I think Annihilation is going to play out. The first battle we have up on the card is O Solo vs. Tech 9, the one from Philadelphia, not the one from Kansas City. This is either going to be the funniest battle of Annihilation or it's going to be the absolute worst battle on the card. But for that battle, I'm giving it 3-0 to Tech 9, no body bag. However, if O Solo brings out that weird guy from his Swave 7 battle that gave him that weird pat on the back during some random line, O Solo's gonna win that one. The next battle we have up on the card is JC vs. K-Shine, both making their debuts in Dubb. These two are some of the most aggressive performers in the world of battle rap. They both have some serious haymaker punchlines. However, I'm gonna give that battle 2-1 to JC. K-Shine's been pretty inconsistent in his last couple of battles. I think JC is wanting to prove a point to fans who think that he's fallen off. Either way, this is going to be a fantastic battle. Next battle we have up on the card is something that I like to call the Daylight vs. Shoddy Horror Battle of Annihilation. B-Motherfucking Magic versus Sharon. Sharon's making his Dubb debut, his debut in New Jersey. This is the first time that he's battled in the United States since battling Surgeon General and Grind Time Now back in 2010. B-Magic is known for his haymaker punchlines, and he's had some phenomenal performances against people like DNA, Charlie Clips, and Rum Nitty in the last year. However, I'm gonna give that battle 3-0, no body bag, to Sharon. All Sharon has to really do to win is go second, have a couple of really nasty rebuttals on deck, and just show that he can perform to the kind of crowds that Dubb brings in. I think this is probably gonna be Sharon's best performance since his battle with Arsenal back in October in Don't Flop. Next battle we have up on the card is T-Rex versus Shotgun Suge. This is definitely gonna be a very interesting battle. They both have a phenomenal stage presence. However, I'm gonna give that battle 2-1 to T-Rex. I think T-Rex wants to make up for his O-Red performance last year and show that he can actually still be taken seriously within the context of the modern battle rap era. And also his reputation's looking a little bit shaky, not only coming off of Total Slaughter, which for the record, he did really well on Total Slaughter, but also coming off of a really weird battle with Cortez back at URL's Night of Main Events 4. And Shotgun Suge? We'll see how Shotgun Suge performs. Next battle up, we've got O-Red versus Charlie Clips. Charlie Clips says that he knew that he was going to have to eventually battle O-Red after using O-Red's translation against X Factor back in 2012. This is going to be a very interesting matchup. O-Red has some solid bars. He certainly shut me up at Bola 5 with his performance against Rum Nitty. And O-Red has shown for the most part that he can hold his own with top tier veterans. Meanwhile, Charlie Clips is arguably undefeated. This is definitely going to be one of the better battles for Annihilation. However, I'm gonna give that battle 2-1 to Charlie Clips, but by a very slight margin. Much like how he has in the past, I think Charlie Clips is just gonna bring his charisma to the table. He's gonna have a couple of nice punchlines on deck and have that overall performance that someone like O-Red is missing. However, I think O-Red has something to prove after his Hitman Holla battle didn't necessarily go over like how he thought it would. This is definitely gonna be a very interesting matchup. I'm looking forward to seeing it. And now, for my final prediction for Annihilation, we have a rematch from the Road to Total Slaughter reality show. A battle that you could consider the battle for Grape Street Crip Supremacy Arsenal versus Daylight. That's right, you've got the most viewed battle rapper in all of the United States going up against the most polarizing figure in battle rap today in the context of a proper 3-round rap battle. This is definitely going to be a very unpredictable battle. You never know what to expect with Daylight. However, I do expect that Daylight is not going to come with antics, considering that he called his T-Rex battle the death of antics. And Arsenal, while not necessarily one of my favorite battlers, I can't deny that he's actually been showing quality performances against such people as Clean Paper and Big T in recent months. This is going to be a very close battle depending on which version of each battler we happen to see come to the stage at Annihilation. I'm going to call that battle 2-1 for Daylight. I know a lot of fans are really angry at Daylight after his T-Rex battle, and I think that's getting to Daylight a little bit. So I think Daylight is going to bring so many over-the-head lines to compete with Arsenal, it's going to be crazy. But for me, I'm just calling this all in momentum. And I'll admit, Arsenal's 0-3 in his own battle rap league. I'm not sure how that necessarily happens. Maybe he's just preoccupied with running the event. Either way, I'd say this is going to be a very solid main event for Annihilation. If you're in the area of New York City or anywhere close to Newark, New Jersey, I suggest you go get your tickets and check out this event. Or if you're like me and you can't make it to Annihilation, I suggest you go over to udubbnetwork.com and order the pay-per-view. UW has been one of the most consistent battle rap leagues when it comes to pay-per-views for their events. And with this kind of card, I suggest that you should support the culture. And those are my predictions for UW Annihilation. However, I want to know from you, what do you think is going to go down at Annihilation? Let me know down in the comments below. What are your predictions for Annihilation? Who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to lose? Who's going to choke? Who's going to have the best performance of Annihilation? And who is going to have that special sleeper match that no one expects to be the battle of the night? Let me know down in the comments below, but that's gonna do it for me. You're all fantastic. Continue to stay awesome, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.